President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must act, and he must act swiftly. Reassign Wike to safeguard your 2027 re-election bid. If the president is sending delegation after delegation to the UK to bring back the detained former Senate president as part of his political strategy for 2027, Wike is busy undermining key pillars of that strategy by stepping on toes and steering controversy for this administration. My advice to the president is simple: give Wike another office fast if he really wants to guarantee his re-election in 2027. And this is why the armed forces gave the president his current stay in office by foiling a coup attempt. Yet Wike is acting as though that sacrifice means nothing, targeting the small parcels of land belonging to military personnel in Abuja, treating those who spent their lives defending the country as if they are ordinary squatters. He is confronting them, revoking land rights, and refusing to give them the respect their service demands. For the president, this is a stark choice. If he must pick between Wike and the military, which side will they choose? The optics are telling. The military, the same institution that secured his presidency, are now on the wrong side of Wike's land guru interventions. Consider this case of a former chief of naval staff whose land in Abuja Wike personally visited and ordering enforcement action, with a well-trained naval officer acting on orders to protect the land. That's just one example. Wike has revoked countless land titles across high-value districts in Abuja, including plots owned by governors, ex-senators, even institutions, on the basis of unpaid fees, default, and non-compliance. If the government cannot even restore civility in issues of land and transportation in this late part of 2025, then how can we talk about civilized governance? Imagine running a trade or transport in a place like Lagos with unchecked Agbero's interference. Would that environment ever feel safe for investors? Remember what happened in Port Harcourt under Wike? The elected governor was suspended. The military was brought in to restore order. Yet today, Wike remains firmly rooted in the opposition of PDP. Did you remember late Colonel Paul OO, NTA Pioneer Cadet 001? Such that even very dark man stepped in, thereby making military personnel families to beg social media influencers to air their plight. Wike has overstepped. What message does this send to investors and ordinary Nigerians? Mr. President, reassign Wike now. Protect our armed forces. Protect investor confidence. Secure your path to 2027 by removing the internal conflict. I come in peace.